Alright guys, well this is my first look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't seen anything other than I do know that there's a pick your own storyline at the beginning, but other than that I don't know anything about this game. I don't know what happens, I don't know the characters, I don't know anything. Alright. So I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Can't wait to play this game and see what happens. Alright, let's get into it. The language. I want to play it in Francisco. Alright. Got some...
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Lenakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. This soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now, let us meet on fate, shall we?
Getting a wheel or Sparta vibe right now. Okay, so I thought this was really funny because in this scene he's like trying to motivate all the Spartans to go fight the Persians. I just think it's funny because I'm Persian, I'm from Iran, but my ancestors are Persian, so technically that makes me Persian as well. And yeah, I just couldn't. This just ate me alive. I couldn't stop laughing. But yeah, I could not stop laughing. I really couldn't, because like I said in the video, I don't know anything about this game until this is the first thing that's happening. But I just thought that was kind of funny and worth kind of mentioning. So, anyways, I will see you in very shortly. Okay then, so I guess that was the Persian War. These cinematics always make me laugh. Looks like your health bar is a lot bigger too. weird. Well, the finishing moves are a lot different, which is what I like. God. That was a little weird. Combat's a little wonky, but I'll figure it out.
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! That can be arranged! No match for a Spartan!
Oh, that was hard for me to do. Interesting. I didn't know that's what this game was. That's the period this game was based on.
We are betrayed, my king.
You know, and then there's this scene, which made me laugh even more because it just this guy you're seeing right here. This is every single Persian guy, but like that's how they look. They all look a lot like that, actually. Not all of them. I got short hair, but if I had long hair, I'd look just like that. So, you know, I normally do have long hair, but I just think it's kind of funny. My hair normally looks like that dude, actually. But it's curly, so it's more poofy. It's still. But yeah, that also got me a little bit. Not gonna lie. So, yeah.
Finally.
And then there's this, who the girl that they have seems to never change. She just looks the same almost. You know, it's like no different really.
This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
And then that girl reminds me so much of
Was almost right on top of it.
Katy Perry. I think that's her name. I don't know why I'm getting a Katy Perry vibe. But yeah,
Okay, let's start her up.
I'll tune in a little bit
Are you
later.
sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Nightmare. Nah, just do
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Okay, so I can do guided mode. Just because I want to enjoy it, not have to stress and look around. I'm gonna do this.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Ah. Alright, do I have the... I don't know, guys. Gotta give any description as to... Yeah, let's do the guy.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dodged twice, so I don't know. How much you guys want to bet the top of that statue is going to be a synchronized point?
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer and I will.
Wait.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson.
If the Cyclops wants to teach you, tell him to come here himself.
Never ups!
Weak? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry to eat?
Yeah, I just can't get over the whole thing of me killing Persians in the beginning of this game.
Do you think Zeus will bless me with an eagle
As far
like
as-
he blessed you, Alexios?
Shh.
Maybe
So
you could
as
ask
I
him
was
for me.
saying earlier, I'm Persian, and playing the beginning of this game was interesting. I'll ask Zeus for it. Zeus?
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Marlaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Choices. So the choices you will make have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options, as some affect the story and are permanent. Okay then.
You made a mistake coming here. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Yeah, you do move a lot faster, I like that. But it is by some. Just admire the scenery. Wonder if I'm running to that.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
Let's see.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
I keep telling you, you can't farm. I can plant what I want. The grapes will die here. All of them. You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time. I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right.
Yes, Marcos always has a plan.
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then, get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's...
Duris. Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to. But don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Alright.
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have Duris. Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
You want to love about modern games?
In the direction of
All the
Intimate
cutscenes
Beach.
are real
The
time.
beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Right, folks.
So it begins. Okay, so something I thought I saw here that was kind of funny is that the girl teleports. That's another thing that you know that this game, all the cutscenes are happening in real time, which I think is so fascinating for a game, especially when you know, because they cause glitches. I like that. I don't know why. I'm one of those people that kind of likes to see glitches. Not like game-breaking glitches as much, more like visual glitches. I think those are kind of funny. The way NPCs work and the way they do things. I think that's really good as well. But yeah. Anyways, this was me kind of pointing that out, just in case you missed it, because it happens very fast. It's kind of hard to tell. But this is my first look at stealth killing, so actually first look at combat really. Other than that first time they ambushed me, but that was kind of scripted a little bit. This is the first real environmental killing, I should say. Also, I would like to point out that your character whatever, that guy that in that cutscene that just happened 5 seconds ago, he sounds a lot like the dude that was in the Ratchet and Clank games. Just FYI, just putting that out there.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Alexios, I'm here. Untie me.
Wait. I couldn't even tell this was you.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since
my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Father.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be!
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Yes, Father.
Alexios.
So that is you. Okay, I was going to
You.
this.
Are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
So I think that was you as a kid, if I'm
Right.
not mistaken.
You worry too much.
you don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. Town. Here!
Talos, the Stone Fist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
So this part, this is like the real taste of how dialogue works in the game. This merchant here, you actually can kill this guy if you really wanted to, which was something that really couldn't be done in other Assassin's Creed games unless it was scripted. But if you really wanted to, you can kill every single person in this village and it wouldn't matter at all. So I find that kind of funny as well. The conversation too, like, I love, it's kind of like, this reminds me so much of Fallout. Like, it's almost like Assassin's Creed turned into Fallout, except without guns, or
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Duris.
yeah, except without guns. Trying to think of that other Bethesda game. Oh, Skyrim, or basically, imagine if you took the elements of Skyrim and changed the combat into a more stealthy approach. It'd be almost the same game. But yeah, Skyrim and Fallout did it way before Assassin's Creed, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways,
That's how he bought his vineyard?
this whole thing is really cool. I love everything about dialogue and choices. I think that's really cool. So you actually see me do that here in most conversations. They give you choices, which is more unique. Anyways, I'll see you all a little bit later. I don't know, should I stay firm and take the money from him, or should I be lenient? This guy seems legit, so...
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusted one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
That's funny, I can't even equip a sword.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an...
He sails back to Kefalonia. He'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah, that was funny. I don't know who plays these two dudes, but I think my character is voiced by somebody I watched on a TV show. Sounds very familiar.
It'll take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Another. Run, mother. He looks like a woman.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh. Ha. You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, he's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today!
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops delay when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Okay. So it's kind of funny actually. This place I just dove into is actually pretty far away from the actual start of the mission. But man, I love looking at the graphics in the water because, you know, in the previous Assassin's Creed games it wasn't really like that too much. It was you go in the actually it's funny. I think in the first couple of Assassin's Creed, if you jumped in the water you would die. It would just kill you. So there's that, and I thought that was kind of interesting, that how far Assassin's Creed has really come since the beginning, you know. One thing though that I will say is, like, usually when I go into the water in a video game, I normally like water, you know, it takes a long time and it's really annoying. But in this, I kind of enjoy it because it looks visually pleasing. Like, I look at the water and I go, it looks really good. I like the water a lot. I think it's cool. And yeah, so I'm going through the combat menu here, and that's another thing. The combat menus is so different. Well, it's not so different. I mean, they've tweaked things in this a little bit. It's a little different than in Origins, because you see in Origins, it was all kind of lined up like this, but only the weapons had stats. you know? But in this, like, your armor has stats. That wasn't a thing in Origins. So, seeing that is kind of funny. Another thing Assassin's Creed likes to do a lot is they like to, for some reason, caves is like a big thing with them. Going in caves and finding things and then coming out, and then a lot of what you're doing is cave based, if that makes any sense. But it's a great game so far, based on what I've seen. Again, I haven't played that much of it, but I thought I'd point out here that a few of little things here, like one, you can't put a torch when you're in the water, or if you can, I don't know how that's possible. So it's really hard to see. Like, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing here, so you're just gonna see me struggling a little bit. But yeah, once I finally figured out to go under the water, I think it's funny how I can see better when you're underwater when you're above. But yeah, and I don't know where this light's coming from. This cave is solid. That's the funny thing about games too. It's like I just want to be immersed, and sometimes this breaks immersion for me when I'm in the water and I just see, like, maybe they're gonna say that the light's from the jellyfish over there, but I don't know. Same thing goes like to really, really dark where you can't really see anything. How does that math add up? I don't know. But anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this part. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but there are some things that, you know, kind of just make me almost want to stop playing. But again, that's with every single game, so don't take that as too harsh. It's more just how I personally feel when I play the game. So, yeah.
I should watch my step around here.
What? I have you now!
I got that spear they need.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid, and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island. Why?
People there are sick, and my friend Kina is too. They're evil. They say it's a curse, and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
that doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a boyar. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
It's not a war. It's a pissing match.
You know just how to hurt me, Alexios.
It's not that hard. Trust me.
Think. What does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No! His...
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachma, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Alexios.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it will be hidden.
Gods won't help you. The sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god. Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe.
Okay, so this is kind of funny. I didn't notice this the first time I played through, but look at how fast she freaking runs. Like, holy crap. Why can't you run that fast? Seriously, I wish you could run that fast. That'd be really cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this. I'll see ya. This is actually a really cool statue. My god, almost fell off.
We need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
How do I get inside this building? There's one to be seen now. I see. Yeah, they really made this hard to get in there. I thought this was a window. Must be some high ground, that much protection. Right, stay out of view. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that this was in here. Something about Assassin's Creed, you can't open doors. Let's see. Take it in there.
Okay guys, so this is then the video here. If you guys like what you saw, I do plan on doing more Assassin's Creed Odyssey videos. I plan to do more Let's Plays. And yeah, it's been really fun so far. I really do like the game a lot. My biggest concern with it though is, you'll see later on, is that trying to level up is kind of annoying. I thought Origins did that a little better, but in this one, it's a little harder, so we're gonna have to use a little more grinding in this one, but for the most part it was fun. Anyways, this has been The Alchemist, and have a good one.